This is a unit I'm punching. Just wanted to show you our cabinets real quick. Our handles look like this. You know, they've been up there so long. You know, some of them, they look pretty worn out and messed up. So one of the things that we do is that we're turning them to this color by using some of this brown spray paint. And what I do is I tape them up, spray them, you know, and then I just go ahead and peel the tape off, you know. So you can see, it makes it look a heck of a lot better. Add a little shine to these cabinets, to these handles. Kind of brings out the kitchen a little bit, you know, versus these ones that are dull. So yeah, still got a couple of things we got to do. This apartment had black appliances. We're going to replace them with the white appliances. We got the black ones going into the model. But up there where the electrical is, that's where the vent hood is going. My stove is going to be here. Refrigerator is going to be here. Dishwasher is going to be there. So I got a couple of things I got to do inside of this apartment before we get this one ready for moving. But this faucet has a constant drip on the hot side, so I'm going to show you how to take care of that. What you're going to need is a screwdriver, Phillips head. You'll need these seats and springs. Depending on what type of faucet you got, I think this one here is a Delta. So first of all, you want to make sure that you cut the hot water off, or, you know, if you're not comfortable, then cut both water supplies off under the sink. Make sure that they're off, so when you turn the knob on, you know, you're not getting any water. Take that screw off. So with this particular faucet, you're going to need a set of channel locks or a pair of pliers and adjust them the right way. Grab about right here, apply a little pressure, give it a turn. Sometimes they can be a little hard. There we go. Take the stem out. Be careful, because some of them will break. You know, so they're made out of plastic. Yep. Knock that out. Alright. What you want to do, you want to take maybe like a small screwdriver or something. And you can see the little seat and spring right here in this little hole. I always use a little screwdriver. Take the spring out. Take the little rubber spring, rubber part out. And you want to get the new spring right here. And the seat. What I usually do, a little trick to the trade, I'll slide the spring and the seat on the screwdriver, put them both in at once, push it down, make sure it's in there flush. Let's see, because if it's not flush, what'll happen is that you put this back in and then leak. Now you always want to make sure that you pay attention to what side that hole is for the opening, because if you put it in reverse, the water won't come on, because that hole will be to this side, which the seat and spring is not. The seat and springs is on this side, so that's where the opening is, and you want to make sure that this is aligned too. Just sit that back in there. Just connect everything back the way it was. Make sure it's sitting in there tight. 1 second. Make sure that this is all the way down. There we go. Tighten this back up. Cap back on. Screw. Screw this down. Alright, now what you want to do is that you want to go up under your sink and turn your water supply back on. And this is for the hot side, right here. Let's test it out. One more leak, one more dripping, and usually if you place these, you usually won't have a leak. Man, I'm trying to turn this water off to this unit. I got a leaking water heater, but look who did this crap. That's so stupid. Oh man. Got a call early this morning from a resident, well actually from my tech. He said that there's some water coming out of this lady's closet from up under the baseboard, which is kind of odd because the only thing that I can think about is maybe there's a pipe busted or something. But she just called me again. And I'll head over there and take a look at it and see what's going on. Got a lot of water up under this tub. Here's something dripping. I gotta be sure exactly what it is. Look at all of that water. Oh man. Look where this water is coming from. Looked up under the tub, I didn't see anything. So I'm going back to this other apartment on the other side, see what I can see. Got a lot of water up under this tub too. So I'm thinking I might probably somewhere up under one of these tubs. So I'm about to bust one of these walls open. See what's going on. It's all saturated. Alright, this is where all my pipes are. I should see anything. Should be back here. Idea where that water was coming from. My speculation is that one of the tenants in the apartments probably overflowed the toilet and just didn't say anything about it and caused a big leak. So that's what my speculation and observation is on that.
see. So all I know is that I got the guys coming to do the wet vac, and if anything else happens, I'll just be back over there.
Alright, I don't know if any of you guys have ever run into this problem. You're trying to replace this lift and turn with this tool, but what happens is that the pieces on the inside are broken, like this one here. You still need to get that lift and turn out of there because, you know, it just looks all ugly and stuff. So basically I'm going to show you how to get that out. Basically what you're going to need a pretty good reciprocating saw, or a sawzall as people call it. By the way, sawzall is a brand name. And you're going to need a sawzall blade. As you can see, it says sawzall or reciprocating saw blade. Something like this, something that's going to cut metal. And what we're going to do is I'm going to make 2 cuts in it. And then we're going to pull that out of there. Alright, basically what you want to do is that you want to cut, but not too deep. You know, just enough past the old lift and turn, like so. And I usually make 2 notches like that, so I can be able to get it out, break this piece off, and then pull that out, and then I can kind of, you know, take the rest of this out. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go ahead and get my own channel locks, trusty channel locks, and see if I can break this out. Alright, looks like we're ready for the next one. Alright, usually, sometimes whenever you take these lift and turns out, sometimes you'll kind of chip the paint up a little bit. And if that happens, you know, what you can usually do is that you take some Appliance epoxy, kind of touch it up. But if it's going to be one of those tubs that's going to be resurfaced anyway, then you don't have to worry about it. But this tub is going to be resurfaced, so I'm just going to go ahead and touch it up for you guys, show you how to, you know, how it looks. Take a little Appliance epoxy, spray this area. Alright, now we got that. Go ahead and put our lift and turn in. Make sure you put plenty of plumber's putty on it, because if you don't, it'll leak whenever the people take a shower or run water in the tub. Let's see if we can get it in there. Okay. It's in there pretty tight. Take up your plumber's putty. As you can see, you want to be careful, because you may have some of the plumber's putty come up and take off some of the paint. Now, another good practice is that you can sit back and you can wait for this putty to dry. The appliance epoxy to dry. And then put your lift and turn in, or you can just do like I did, and then turn around and basically go ahead and wipe all of your stuff up, make it nice and neat, and then turn around and repaint it again. Just the outside to the exterior. And then what I can do is that I can touch up around here, maybe section this off or tape it up. But like I said, this tub's going to get resurfaced anyway. So, but if you got a tub that isn't going to get resurfaced and you have chipped it, trying to get the lift and turn out, then I would just say paint it, let it dry, and then put your lift and turn in after that. But if your tub is going to be resurfaced, then I would just say you can either try to paint it like I did, and then have them come and resurface it later, or just leave it cracked and chipped, and then once they resurface it, they'll take care of it anyway. Alright, in this unit got roaches pretty bad. I haven't seen one yet. I think pest control is probably taking care of most of them, but they wanted me to spray some insecticide stuff that I'm trying out for the first time, and it's from the Forcer. It's called a Forcer Overnight Pest Control Concentrate. This stuff's supposed to be pretty good, so I guess what you're supposed to do is supposed to take this whole bottle, put it in a gallon of water. I got a pump sprayer right here, and I'm gonna put it in. Put in this. But they say you're supposed to wear gloves with this stuff, so I'm not gonna take any chances. I'm just gonna see if I can already smell it. Let's see if I can sit this here. Alright. Fill that to the top. One full bottle goes into 1 gallon of water. Let's see. Take this thing here. See if I can spray some. Maybe down here. And I guess that's all you need. Let's see if we can go to some other parts of the apartment. I guess you want to kind of get the kitchen area because that's where it seems, you know, these bugs and roaches and stuff tend to gravitate to. Alright, I'm going to spray a little bit in here. And then I'm going to stretch it back here behind this water heater. On the other side. Thing this isn't a move in. Keep some light on in here. Alright. Alright. The sink. And see if I can spray behind the stove. Oh, there's one right there. I think he's dead. So like I said, I think pest control already took care of that. Bro, this stove is messed up. Wow. This one is bad. It's gonna take a lot of cleaning. Gotta remember to fix that and come back and fix that. I'm just gonna spray some down here. Yeah, I guess that's about it. You know, you just spray where you think that the roaches are. Kind of spraying these cabinets a little bit. But finish spraying this. I guess once I'm done, you know, come back maybe a couple of days and try to give you guys an update. But like I said, right now I don't see any roaches. I don't see anything active. So they may have already taken care of it, pest control. So yeah.